Good ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Seun, and you know what it is, man. We are back with a reaction. So right now we're reacting to Kao Denero featuring Shaba Ranks and Super LAG. The song is titled Troubles. Alright, I got a lot of requests to react to this, so we'll be checking it out right now, guys. So please hit the subscribe button. If you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I see that we have a lot of viewers and the percentage of subscribers is a lot low. It's a lot lower than what it should be. So please hit the subscribe button. God bless you. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Yeah. Yes, sir, Yon. Freetown. All the people in the palm body. Dirty black.
I really like the beat. I like the beat.
Lord of mercy. Shaba. They are born December. And I meditate for my brothers and my sisters in Africa. I make you know, say. Alright. Happiness, it have to come. It have to come. Beat for me heart like the rhythm of a drum. Happiness, it have to come. It have to come.
This reggae dancehall vibe always makes music. It always brings an interesting vibe to music. That's how I feel. I always like to hear this dancehall reggae people do their thing on music. I like it.
Come to all my brothers and sisters in us, Sierra Leone. Happiness, it have to come. It have to come. Beat for me heart like the rhythm of a drum. Happiness, it have to come. It have to come. Brothers and sisters, let's have
my people are dying. Too much trouble in the world.
Okay, so this must be Super LAG or Super Large. Definitely not the person with this. No, he's not the same person as LAG as King Boss LAG, right? Very different person. So yeah, let's go.
Brothers are fighting for a better place to live. If we could come together in love and harmony, then we can solve this problem of suffering and grief.
Alright, speaking about problems, if we could come together to solve these issues, these problems, people are dying, people are fighting, who are fighting for a better place to live, bruh. Describing Africa in a nutshell. Well, let's go.
So kitty kata na the world. All the people just they suffer. Politicians never offer. They left we down and they get to with so much trouble na the world. So kitty kata na the world. All the people just they suffer. Politicians never offer. They left we down and they get to with so much trouble na the world.
Before we go into Kao Denero's rap, I noticed that a lot of Kao Denero songs, there are a lot of Kao Denero songs that actually speak about issues, right? That we can relate to in our politics, in our climate, and I like that, bro. I like that a whole lot. I want to react to music that talks about issues. I swear, I want to react to music that talk about issues, not just music about I can do this, I can do that, or I'm the best. I mean, maybe there's something the artist has noticed that he wants to talk about. Then we can get into that topic in the music. I like that. Let's go.
Yeah, check the history of the black race. Discrimination of the black man without trace. That's why we act race, so we got frustrated. Much love to Mandela, rest in peace to Marcus Garvey.
Hey, hold up. Much love to Mandela. Sure.
You need this work, we need Africa. Stop the greed, the kids to split. Pray to see we succeed and climb the ladder. African kids is homeless, they don't find them father. Just to eat grind casada, the skin is black. Took us miles away, but never bring we back. Make niggas run from the truth, scared to scream we black.
Hold up. Took us miles away and never bring us back. Are you talking about the African Americans?
Is homeless, they don't find them father. Just to eat grind casada, the skin is black. Took us miles away, but never bring we back. Make niggas run from the truth, scared to scream we black. The land of the false man, they brought the false plan. Create the AIDS disease and throw the shit to us, man.
Hold up. Kao Denero with the shots, bro. Kao Denero with the shots. Yeah, there's this theory. There's this theory. Now I don't know much about it, right? But people talk about how HIV was created. A whole lot of diseases are created to reduce population. All right, the Earth's population is explosive, it's just increasing every year. So yeah, there's this talk of HIV, AIDS being created in the lab and thrown into Africa. In the while the idea is that the theory, people say that when the white men came, no, when the those white perpetrators, when they came as people who were bringing AIDS to us, while they were bringing AIDS, they injected the HIV virus into people, right? Now it sounds like something that is very, very, very cruel to do, right? Like something that is serious. Like, why would somebody do that? Then again, if people could do slavery, bro, so that would not be something that can be done. People are also saying the same thing about this what they call it now. People say the same thing about Ebola virus, and people are saying the same thing now about this coronavirus too. I read an article that was talking about the surprise that Africans don't. There are only 3 cases in Africa. How come? Why is it so low in Africa? Now I don't know why coronavirus issue is so low in Africa, but why should it be a problem? Why should it be a problem? Well, perhaps it's not really a problem to them. They just want to do. They're just curious, again, to as to why. Perhaps so they can find a cure for themselves. But people are saying, but a lot of people feel like uh, they are jealous that we. I don't think it's jealousy, but people think that they are jealous that we don't have as much cases. I don't think that's the case. I think it's curiosity so that they can resolve the issues in their side. Like Italy has over 400 cases, right? So yeah, but the theory exists that they created HIV/AIDS and a lot of other viruses to reduce population, and Africa ends up as the destination for most of these things. Let's go on anyway.
Rebellion, question, slavery, destruction, explain. Create the AIDS disease and throw the shit to us, man. Rebellion, question, slavery, destruction, exchange diamonds for guns. Tell me who the brave or the plus ones. That's why we never save but bust guns. Run through customs with mad drugs. While governments give trust funds with no love. So Mr. Black Man redefines. I want the word equality to be redefined. That's why we smoke every weed we find. Cause the African politician be the greedy kind. But I'm a pure rasta. I smoke weed cause it kill asthma. And then they say
Kao Denero, are you serious right now, bro? Are you serious? Okay, now he made a whole lot of sense. He wants the black man redefined. He wants equality redefined. All right, all that sneaking of drugs past the border, past the customs. Our politicians are the greedy kinds. Yeah, he made a lot of sense. All right. Uh, Now there's we have different people stand on different sides as regards the legalization of weed. We can already tell from Green Gold that Kao Denero uh, is a pro weed person, right? Pro marijuana person. He feels that marijuana should be legalized. So he's saying that he smokes weed because it cures asthma. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's why you smoke weed. That's why you smoke weed. I don't think so, bro. But okay. I don't think that's why you smoke weed. But okay.
the greedy kind. But I'm a pure rasta. I smoke weed cause it kill asthma. And then it's sad when I saw tsunami on the
People are
TV plasma.
dying. Too much trouble in the world. Brothers are fighting for a better place to live. If we could come together in love and harmony, then we can solve this problem of suffering and greed.
Fact, if we can come together in love and harmony, we can always solve the problem of suffering and greed. That's the truth.
Hey yo, check out the evening news on television. Gunshots, kids being abused, terrorism. Governments need to build more schools instead of prisons. Hunger and disease got Africa under siege. Economy.
Hold up, bro. Who is this brother? I like this nigga. Yep. This guy is sounding like Tupac a whole lot now with his message. Tupac did say that instead of fighting a war on poverty, they have a war on drugs, so the police can bother me, and I've never done a crime that I didn't have to do. Now this man is saying that the government should build more schools instead of prisons, tackle the problems from the roots. All right, just like when police in Nigeria will say they want to tackle the use of knockouts, but you don't, because the government is not banning importation or production of knockouts. The companies are selling them. You don't ban them. You are arresting those who are using them. Are you trying to stop to stop knockouts? You're trying to extort people who are using them. What's the plan? So you tackle the issue from the roots. Yeah, I like this.
News on television, gunshots, kids being abused, terrorism. Governments need to build more schools instead of prisons. Hunger and disease got Africa under siege. Economy's poor, cause poverty, war, greed and corruption only lead to destruction. Meanwhile my people is suffering, bleeding for nothing. So I had to spit a few rhymes to remind you that we living in some critical times.
Yeah. I had to spit a few bars to remind you that we're living in some critical time, bruh. This is one thing that I like Dremo for. Yeah, Dremo does a lot of Afrobeat, but once in a while, right? Dremo does this track. Maybe he'll drop a song, right, to talk about the issues we face in Nigeria, much like Sound Sultan used to do. But even though Sound Sultan is not hip hop, Sound Sultan used to do the same thing too. While he was active in music. So yeah, I like this. Drop a few bars to let people know that we're living in critical times for those who don't notice or who are not conscious of it. Let's go on.
Nuclear weapons, the #1 threat to global security. And that's only half the story. The disease called AIDS was made in a laboratory.
That's only half the story. The disease called AIDS was made in the laboratory. Yeah, a whole lot of people say that. A whole lot of people believe that. Right? I think I once saw a video on that talking about where a man was talking about how they created the AIDS stuff. But then there's a whole lot of videos going on. You don't know what to believe, what not to believe, right? And there's no consequences for a whole lot of these things, right? Yeah, but I get, totally, I get. It is very, very possible. It is very, very, very possible. You cannot push that possibility aside. It is very, very possible.
End is near. Gotta fight for my freedom like Shenbei Pier. Busting shots in the air as a reminder that millions of lives were lost in Rwanda through the tribal war.
Oh, bro, the Rwanda genocide, man. A shot in the air as a reminder that millions of lives were lost in Rwanda. If you've not seen Hotel Rwanda, please see the movie. See the movie. I taught you. Read up on the Rwanda genocide, man. How the Belgians pitted the Hutus against the Tutsis. Let's go on, man. Let's go on.
Shots in the air as a reminder that millions of lives were lost in Rwanda through the tribal war, earthquakes and floods. No chance for fast evacuation. These are the last days. Check the chapter Revelation.
Politician make speech, but none of reach the people them. Rap and rape, it treat the people them. Crime, COVID, deceive the people them. When will Africa hit the street again?
Sometimes I ask myself why they really wanna be us, cause we got the blood of kings and the illest tribal leaders. Cradle with civilization and ain't no other alternate. So welcome to the dark-skinned continent. Wise men and warriors, all you can expect. Where you think you got that ice from that came around your neck?
Where you think you got that ice that came from around your neck? Reminds me of the Liberian not Liberian blood diamond issues, right, in Sierra Leone. Yeah, which has Taylor's hand all over it, and the Western world basically all over it too. If you've not seen the movie Blood Diamond, you should see it too. Let's go.
Yeah, you really shining, but what about them Africans that's mining? Imagine all the diamonds they be finding. Before we was statistics, every mind created gifted. Don't make me take you back into Egyptian hieroglyphics. Haile Selassie, Ethiopia reigned, the greatest minds came. So how can you complain? Mother, all the country's been raped and robbed, and why you cry about your day job, Somalian starved.
Hold up. A few days ago, I had not even a few. It was a few weeks ago. I had an argument with a friend of mine, a girl. Right, a friend of mine. She was talking about how a lecturer told her Africans had no were illiterate or something like that. And I was like, what rubbish are they telling you? Right, we had. See, I don't want to start giving history lecture here, but I think that's why I feel like Africans need to do more research on ourselves. A lot of things are not being taught, right? And and when they are being taught, they're not being taught right. Like, it's annoying. Who should say? Why would you say that Africans were illiterate? Why would you say that we had no culture? Rubbish. All right. First, one of the earliest forms of writing that was ever known, hieroglyphics. All right, that's ancient Egypt. All right, we had what do they call them now? The Nubians, all right, from in the North African region, the Sudan and all of that. We're doing their the sundials and all of that. You don't do those measurements while you are illiterate. You don't do those measurements while you are illiterate. There's a whole lot we could talk about when you come down to the Benin Empire, but we don't have all the time on this music reaction video. We can't do all of that. So, but yeah, there's a whole lot of misinformation or miseducation being done to us Africans, and I think it like this guy who's rapping now is saying he's giving a few names like Haile Selassie, all right, to show you that yes, we did have great leaders, kings, and all of that. So Ethiopia is the only country that was not conquered in the world. Ethiopia. Haile Selassie was seen as I think was the last emperor, right? Let's go on anyway.
The first in the land, raped and robbed, and while you cry about your day job, Somalian starved. We the first and the last, baby, check the anthropology. Crumb snatch a bubble, time to represent economies. Build more buildings, defend all our women and children, and stop all these black on black killings.
Stop all these black on black killings.
We had enough of the suffering and pain, from the whips to the chains to the lock in our brain. Time to break it.
Shaba, take it over from Snatcher and make them know say that we not retire. All of them a fierce spit fire. Higher and higher, we give the oppressor with them desire. Head, horn, hunter, always and forever giving thanks to Big Diamond Records. Now tell you, Freetown, we're in your town.
Freetown, we are in your town. Shaba ranks.
Kao Denero, the great super large, and Shaba forever. You know, Big Diamond Record forever.
Rest in peace to my brother, Clayton Reed Thomas.
Who's Clayton Reed Thomas?
Cause tomorrow's not promised. It's a King Solomon, ruler of Big Diamond Records. Big Al, big up, big up, big up.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's my reaction to Troubles by Kao Denero featuring Shaba Ranks and Super Large. God bless you.
Pizzo on the track, I'm the one that make him run. I'm the one that drop it hot. Fuck with me and you get shot. You can get me if they plug. I'm the baddest of the lot. I'm the baddest of the lot.